Welcome to Balancing Act and your 10-minute core. Meet me on the floor. All right. So I want you to roll all the way back and just warm up our core to start. We're going to put our legs in tabletop here and we're going to press one leg at a time. We're going to press our palms against our right knee and our knee against our palms. So press nice and hard. Your lower back is really trying to fuse itself to the mat here. And you should feel this really activating your entire core, maybe even making you shake pretty quickly. We're going to hold this for just a few more moments, and then we're going to switch. And extend. That right foot is really activated, as is your left foot, and you can have your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat or on the mat. You're going to feel this very quickly. The harder you push your knee into your hand, the more you'll feel it. And switch. One more time on each side. Full instant core activation. Beautiful. And the other side. Awesome. Oh, that burns so much. And let it go. Beautiful. Now extend your legs up towards the sky. Hands in a basket underneath your head, and give me some crunches here. Just pike crunches. Again, as always, your lower back moving into the mat. Hands are in a nice gentle basket. Open up the shoulders. I don't want you to super crunched in here. Everything should be nice and open. Really using the core to lift the body and not sort of like the hands on the head, you know? Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Flip over onto your front. You're going to come into a forearm plank for 30 seconds. So hold this forearm plank. Really think about pushing out through your heels here, dropping your hips, and always squeezing your glutes. Okay, so your hands are pressing into the mat. You can also have them like blades if you like. That's sort of yogi's choice, how you prefer to have them. You can always drop to your knees. That makes things easier. 5, 4, 3, 2, and left forearm comes to the ground and pull open to the edge of the left foot. I want you to stack your feet here so that we're in a side plank. One arm basket behind your head, and I want you just to hold this. If you want to progress it for 30 seconds, you can slowly move your elbow to the floor and open it up. Elbow to the floor and open it up. And if you need to drop your lower knee, by all means do so. But you came here to be challenged. You came here to do hard things. So at least just try a couple of these. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Switch to the other side. We'll hold our side plank for 15 seconds, and then we'll add the elbow to the floor. Or you can just hold it for the entire time. That's up to you. But again, I do want you to challenge yourself. So drop the elbow, open it up. Drop it and open it. Drop it, open, drop it, open. Breathe through these. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Transition onto your back and roll it all the way down. Feet come to tabletop. Hands come to the floor and just lift. Just the tiniest little lower body lift here. Just your lower abs. Try to keep your legs nice and tight here. Heels to your butt. And we're just lifting and lowering. Really small movement here, all in your lower belly. Transitioning out of here, we're going to move into some bicycles. So we're going to do 30 seconds of bicycles on one side and then 30 on the other. So we're going to come in and out of basically what is a lying boat or a hollow hold if you're not into yoga speak. And that's pretty challenging. So if you need to take a break out of this, which I may need to do, by all means, be my guest. But then come back to it. And if you need to modify it, just bring both knees in and just touch. 3, 2, and 1. And switch sides. Left side, left elbow to left knee. Ooh, this is so challenging. That modification, let's use it if we need to, or you just bend your left knee so we can keep it moving through the end of this 30 seconds. Beautiful. Almost ready to transition over to our bellies again. We're going to come into Superman poses. Roll it up and onto your stomach. So lie here flat, extend your arms out in front of you, and we're just going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Come in and out of these on your own breaths. Not only reaching up, but also reaching out, okay? So your hands and feet are reaching away from each other as well as up to the ceiling. Strengthening your whole back. Beautiful. Last one, and all the way down. Flip it over to your back. Awesome. Hands come in front of you, and we're just going to touch our feet here. So we're just going to rock side to side, basically. Trying to touch our heels on each foot. So you're just rolled up, and you're just rocking it side to side. Very simple movement, very challenging. Keep it moving, 20 more seconds. We're 3/4 of the way done with our class. You're doing great. I know it burns. Reach, reach, reach. Awesome, and all the way down. Okay, we're gonna do some ordinary crunches here. So we're just lifting and lowering, lifting and lowering. We're not repeating any moves in this class. We're just doing all different moves, moving from one section of our belly to another. The top, the bottom, the back, the sides. Attacking our core from a 360-degree approach. Beautiful. Okay, in about 5 seconds, we're going to roll over into a high plank. And all the way up. Okay, come into your high plank. We're going to hold this for 45 seconds. So really pressing out of the shoulder blades here, okay? And I also want you to think of not rolling your hands out to the outside pinky edges of your hands, but pressing through the base of the index fingers. That's something we really focus on in yoga, not so much in strength, but you'll feel these accessory muscles in your arms and your forearms really activate if you don't lean over into your pinky edges of your hands. Beautiful. 10 more seconds here. From here, we're going to come into some down dog toe touches. So we're just going to lift our hips up into the air and reach back and touch our opposite foot. Beautiful. 3, 2, and 1. Pressing back and then land in this plank. Press back, land in this plank. Beautiful. So just gently reaching back, touching those toes with your opposite hand. When you land in that plank, really check your form, check your alignment. I don't want it to be messy. I know you're in and out of the plank so quickly, but I want you to make sure that you squeeze your glutes, push out of your shoulder blades, and that for the second that you're in that high plank, you're really doing it with good form. Beautiful. So to finish off the class, we're going to roll back over to our other side, and we're just going to do some alternating bicycles for the last minute. We'll start them off kind of slow, and then we'll move into last 15 seconds. We'll just power it out really fast. Beautiful. Roll over to your backs. Okay. All the way down. And give me some slow bicycles here. Nice and controlled. Rolling that lower back into the mat. Keep it moving. Your feet are activated. Toes are activated. There's no pressure on your neck here. All the work is taking place in your core. And you're really engaging those obliques. So as you twist, like think about, get that muscle-mind connection into the sides of your torso, the sides of that core. And 15 more seconds. So let's just speed it out. Fast bikes. I hope you guys have your own music playing. It'll help you through. 3 and 2 and 1. And we're done. Awesome. Let's stretch out our cores a little bit. Lift your hips off the ground. Open up that core. Stretch it nice and big. And then roll over to your stomach. Let's just pull into a nice little up dog. Such a great way to stretch your core. If you have any big inflatable Pilates balls, I love to lie on those on my back and just stretch out, get my body into a nice inverted back bend, but with full support of the Pilates ball. Feels so nice. Great. And let's just do one side. Press up. So stretching out the right oblique specifically, and the other side. Stretching out the left obliques. Awesome. All right. I hope your core is a little sore tomorrow. Peace out till next time.